It's Dev. It's Lil Dev in the building,
Let's
man.
pop in. Gotta change the name to Dev or
Dev. Dev will be hard. Just Dev.
Yeah, me and the management gotta figure it out.
Nah, for sure, bro. That be. I f that.
Yeah, we gonna figure it out though. What's popping, brother? Man, I haven't seen you in a minute, man.
Bro, it's been a long time,
yeah,
bro.
I know, bro. I know.
Bro, I've been on the same shit, making videos, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, so you're going to Vegas soon, bro? Like,
Yes, sir.
So a question I want to ask you is, the last time I talked to you, man, you were in a different management situation, a different studio. I want you to just like walk me through what brought you from that point to this point.
I met that situation through a mutual friend of mine who also put me in this situation too. But with that, it's just, I'm the type of person, like, I take my music hella serious and I'm always in the studio working. And I was working every day in that studio, and the people running it would say they were going to do certain things, and I would keep up my part and they just wouldn't uphold it. And and then I found a bunch of weird stuff. It was also like it's a lot of drama that I'm not really trying to get into for the podcast, for the vlog, you feel me? But like a bunch of like racial stuff too that I really don't like mess with, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I was just not the environment I wanted to be around. Plus, I'm like a lover boy. I like bringing bitches to the studio and shit, and I couldn't bring no hoes to the studio. Like, kind of shit is that, man?
That's cooked, bro. I feel like that builds the environment.
Oh, God. Hell yeah. And I make music for women, so it's like I can't even bring women to the studio. I gotta be around a bunch of niggas. Like,
that's a perspective you're trying to tap into.
Yeah, facts. So, but, so I kind of like left that situation, and then my boy hooked me up. He hooked me and my other homeboy up. So they were originally interested in my other homeboy, and they're still working with him now. You know him, X.
Yeah.
He's still working over here too with them, and they heard my music and they really fucked with it. So then they had me working in the studio, so I get to use the studio whenever, and they plugged me up with some other people that are now working with me. My new project, Heartstrings, coming out soon.
Okay, for sure.
Right. These people have proven to me that they could help me, and they got the connections and the place, as we see, you feel me? Like, I don't know if the vlog has seen the outside yet, but this is a cool little spot. So
yeah, we'll give the little tour in a minute.
Yeah, it's a cool little spot. So this is definitely home base. I definitely fuck with the environment here more. The people, the management of the building, the people who run the building, and it's just a lot. It's a lot deeper than it's just than a studio and a nightclub.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's a lot more shit going on that can explode everybody who has hands a part of it.
For sure.
Let's just say that. So it's a lot of big things about to happen, and I'm glad that people are seeing, like, finally taking recognition in my shit. Because I've been doing this shit professionally for 3 years. I've been realistically listening and making music my whole life. But like, now professionally for 3 years, I'm like actually making music, and now people are actually recognizing it, and it feels great. So I want to got my boy TV here with me. Bring my brothers. I'm a triplet, so I bring my brothers over here with me. So we about to get active. I'm also shooting I'm making a music soundtrack for this reality TV show that's about to come out.
Oh, for sure.
So they're in the production of it right now. Me and my brother are working on the soundtrack. So we about to get that right. That's more income coming our way too. So
that's huge.
You feel me? Yeah, that's pretty big. So I'm excited, man. You feel me? And definitely when I start going on tour and shit and stuff like that, I want to get into more of the YouTube aspect of things. And like I was telling TV's always vlogging right now, but bro, I was telling you should move out here. You know what I'm saying? We can really go crazy, bro. Cause like when niggas go on tour, like the vlogging shit, all that, like I wouldn't even want some random ass videographer. I would want my homie who has like a YouTube channel.
Yeah, so he can use his own shit, and he's gonna shoot it like he's gonna use it.
Exactly. You feel me? I'd rather somebody else post it than it's like, cause I don't want to get that recognition of I'm a YouTuber,
slash rapper.
I'd rather be a rapper and I kick it with YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? And they YouTubing my life, they just, I kick with rappers, nigga. That's my life, and I'm a YouTuber,
That's like the underground right now with like Plaqueboy Max.
Real shit, So I rather do some shit like that where I rather like have you on board, you know what I'm saying, around me just filming and you get paid.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then also like, I get paid from this shit too, and we're just both benefiting from it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be better than me having some random ass videographer just filming my shit like on some cool shit. Like
for real, like just give me my check type shit.
Yeah, you feel me? Give me my check type shit.
So. We're just talking to this this creator, basically he worked for like one of the biggest shorts creators. He's coming to LA soon to meet up with Mr. Beast and his wife with like some meeting shit. That's a good homie, or not a good homie of mine, a good homie of my brother's, but my mentor type shit.
Yeah.
And we were talking about like the difference between like relationships built off of like transactions and relationships built off of love. And when it's built off of love, the work's different.
Yeah.
It's like you would of course rather have an engineer that really knows you before the music,
Yeah.
rather than somebody who's just trying to make the song as good as possible. You want somebody who has your best like interests at heart, because they're gonna put their whole like they're gonna put everything they got into making your vision come to life, rather than a dude who comes in with his own vision trying to disrupt shit.
Yeah. Nah, bro, I feel you, bro.
Basically, when did you get into music? When did you realize that this was your path?
So it's actually kind of funny. So I was actually a videographer before I was doing music. I was a videographer for my homeboy YBS Village, and his management was like paying me like videographer for him and shit, and you know, and I was shooting music videos and stuff. And I used to do it in high school too. Like I wanted to be a film director. And my brothers at the time after high school were rapping. And they just were making music at home on their phones, like voice memo, not even BandLab or nothing, just voice memo shits. Phone next to the TV screen, you know, YouTube beat playing, and oh yeah, no, like, you feel me? Like, so I was like in the scene kind of, because I was filming for all these rappers and shit, like underground rappers, like the homies and stuff. But my one homie had like a little deal with Lil TJ's manager.
Oh shit.
So yeah, so he was signed to him, so he was like in the scene.
For sure.
So I was always in these studios, so I introduced my brothers to this one studio in West Hollywood. Shout out my boy Bobby, the real engineer GOAT. But I introduced my brothers to them because, you know, I was filming from this one other artist named DC Wavy at the time, and I really fucked with the spot. So I was like, yo, Diego, Don, pull up. I think y'all would fuck with it. So they pulled up. You know, of course, at that time, niggas was paying for studio time.
Yeah,
so, you know, we dropped
then.
$100 for 2 hours. They made their quick little songs, and then they're like, yo, Dev, hop on the track, bro. Like, let's do some triplet shit for the fun of it.
Oh,
I'm like, bro, I know. They was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's do some triplet shit. I'm like, bro, I don't even fucking rap. They're like, bro, hop on the mic. Hop on the mic. The shit actually came out pretty fire, you know? So it was actually kind of crazy. So at that point, I was like, damn, we got something right here. So I kept on making music. And I kind of like fell in love with it because it was something what me and my brothers could do together. Like, you know, my brothers were hooping. My brother Diego was hooping, and Don was doing whatever Don was doing. So like niggas weren't really doing everything together until we found music.
Yeah.
And then, you know, that kind of brought us closer together. So then I told my homie Bill, yo, bro, I'm gonna take music full time. I'm gonna quit as a videographer. That was kind of weird because I had to I kind of transitioned friend groups. I was kicking it with his group a lot, and then I moved from their group to kicking it with my brothers and my friend X a lot more. You know, and that's when I started like really focusing on the music. So since that was like 2020, the end of 2020, maybe the beginning of 2021. So now it's 2024. I've been making music ever since then. And in the beginning, the music definitely wasn't sounding good. Like my best advice for people who start making music, the shit's gonna sound like ass in the beginning. Unless you fucking Beyonce or some shit. Like you have an amazing ass voice, or you already have an idea of how music should sound. The shit's gonna sound like ass. You know, you gotta work. It's like a muscle. You know what I'm saying? Your voice, your memories, getting on beat, you know, catching the rhythm, catching those harmonic melodies and catching those right tones and shit. That all comes with like consistency and work.
And practice.
You feel me? So definitely the music got way better, and now, like I said, people are seeing that. So, you know, so now I'm glad. You know, it's just the beginning. I'm still a rookie in this shit.
For real.
I haven't done shit at all. I haven't done nothing. So, you know, like the music's there. Now it's time for me to show out. Let the whole world see it. So
for sure.
You know.
Man, that's interesting though. I feel like people get like the wrong idea with music and expect their first song to be not their best shit, but to be some shit that sounds like, oh, you could hear that this person's a star, but it takes time to get there.
Man, perfect example, I literally have friends right now in my friend group who are starting to make music, and their first couple songs are definitely better than my first shit. But they expect it to be like what my shit is sounding like, or like my homie X, or like what a TV shit's supposed to sound like. Whereas we've been consistently been doing music 2.5 years, like 2 years now, you know what I'm saying? Like a year and a half, you know, same thing with X, 2 years now, you know? So, you know, in the beginning, their music wasn't good neither, you know? Now the music's getting better, like, so some of my friends don't understand that. They're like, damn, bro, like, I want the shit to just be good now. Nah, bro, you gotta get in the studio, bro. It's gonna sound like ass, like, it's gonna get better. Trust me, it's gonna get better, or it's not meant for you, you know?
It's a 5-year plan, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shit's not gonna change in a night, man. People expect it to, because a lot of people are impatient, especially people who choose to rap. Like, they think that they're gonna start rapping and immediately be like Playboi Carti, bro. But it's like, that's not how the game works.
Oh yeah, bro.
Like all these dudes had to like start from nothing, man. Start from their music sounding like shit, bro, and like nobody wanted to hear it, and people laughing when they played it in the car, and then it's like eventually it gets to that point where it starts to sound like some shit people will listen to.
Shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? People, and to be honest, music is so subjective too. So I still got people who don't even fuck with my music now. You know what I'm saying? But like I fuck with my music. You know what I'm saying? I know other people around me who fuck with my music, and I know that people are different in the world, and I know there's a group of people in this world, a lot of group of people, because I feel like my music's good.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a group of people in this world that will genuinely love my music. You know, so it's like I'm not really worried about none of that, to be honest.
Nah, for sure. It's just about finding those people, bro. And there's always gonna be the people who don't like it, bro. But as long as nobody, like, bro, one thing that you're never gonna hear, as long as you put everything into every song you make, bro, is that you made a bad song.
Yeah.
Like it's hard for someone to say that. Someone can say, "Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like."
Yeah.
It ain't for them to like it, bro. It's for you to like it, and for the people who are like you to pay you, make you rich.
Facts. No, real shit. Real shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit's about to get active. Niggas about to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who believes in me. You know, shout out to my boy Luke with the craziest ass YouTube channel that's about to go stupid this year and next year and the year after, and the year after that be on Mr. Beast levels. Watch.
Hey man, I'm gonna be Kai Cenat, man.
He said Kai Cenat.
Actually, I'm gonna be Duke Dennis, bro. Real talk.
Duke Dennis, man.
So to God.
Me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yes, on my mama.
Hey man, final thoughts from anybody in the room, man.
Just stay truly blessed, bro. Always stay truly blessed. You feel me? It's
keep working.
Stay and be consistent. And as long as you always try and you're always doing your best, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen either one day or the next day. You just gotta keep working. Because that one day you're not working, someone gonna just be out working you.
It's gonna be the day they get you, man.
Facts.
The day they hate you.
For real, man. All right, y'all.